everybody out there. Just got a quick question, and feel free to respond or just kind of ponder on this for yourself, right? So my little boy plays ice hockey, and on Monday nights he's got practice from 7:30 to 9:30. So he gets out of the locker room, it's about 9:45, and he's like, "Dad, I'm hungry. Can we swing by Chick-Fil-A on the way home?" I said, "All right, no problem. Let's do it," right? So we load up the car, we make it over to the Chick-Fil-A. Obviously cars wrapped around the building. They close at 10 o'clock, so everybody's trying to get there. I have to imagine half the hockey families were there also. And like right next door to it, sharing a parking lot, is a Wendy's. One of the new designs, kind of hip new look. Anyways, we make a decision. For the sake of time, so we can get home and get this kid to bed. We swing over to the Wendy's. We're the only car there. They advertise they're open late till 1 o'clock in the morning. And, we pop in the drive-thru and, he orders the spicy chicken sandwich. We get up to the window and, we pay for it. And the lady was, a little brash, a little abrasive. And she says, it's going to be another 5 minutes for the spicy chicken, unless you'd like to have, the home style, the home style chicken breast that we've already got ready. I said, no. I said, we'll wait for the spicy chicken. And so, we sit there and we wait 4 or 5 minutes, and the guy comes out, and brings it to us. And, he's nice enough, can't say anything bad about him. He's actually pretty nice guy. But, we're driving, my son starts eating, and he's like, "Dad, the French fries are hard as a rock." So he gives me one, and, of course it's cold and it's hard. And, then he starts eating the sandwich, and the sandwich is good. But, we start thinking, we start just kind of talking about, what is it about Chick-fil-A that, I don't care what kind of order you place, at what time of day, what time of night, whatever it is. If their hours are open, they are expeditious in their serving. They are courteous, in the way they interact with you. The quote, "My pleasure," whenever you thank them. And you know what? You look at that drive-thru. I'm looking at one right now across the light here. And it is wrapped around the building. But you know what? There seems to be a consistent flow. And the product is consistently good. And the people are consistently good in what they do and how they do it. Yet you look at a Chick-fil-A. So of course, the Wendy's. That Wendy's experience. And I start thinking, in the sense of automotive. The same thing, right? The same kind of thing applies. You can go to one Chevy store one place. You can go to other Chevy store the other place. And one place has got it together. The showroom's clean, nice cars in the showroom, the setup right. You can see there's a flow. You go to another store, and obviously it's not happening there. Even though it could be the nice new build, that General Motors, puts pressure on these dealers to build. And then, of course, you could tell which one sells cars and which one doesn't. And it kind of makes me think, which came first, the chicken or the egg? No pun intended. Do you build the nice new facility, train the people, and have the product ready to go, hoping they will come? If you do it right, if you advertise and you staff up and, there's good word of mouth and, goodwill in the community? Or do you wait for the business to come before you make the investment? And that's the question that I have. I've always been a believer in, build it, advertise it, train them, have the product ready to go so that when the bodies are there, you can make it happen. Versus, I have another subpar experience at a Wendy's. So a little food for thought. And, I don't know, just driving and thinking about that. So give me your thoughts. I hope to hear from you, or email me or call me or whatever. If not, you can take my 2 cents and tell me to go pound sand. That's okay too. Anyways, take care. Hope you have a great day.